Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm gonna pick up Subnautica again because I've been, as I've expressed in the last bunch of streams, actually I've been kind of itched to play this game again, and now that my run of the Long Dark finished, this seems like a good time. Um, yeah, let's yeah, the previous attempts at playing the Deathrun mod, I had to use the legacy version of Subnautica. That is the previous version. I didn't because when they introduced the quote unquote live in large update, it broke all mods. And Cattle Squat, the author of Deathrun mod, uh, didn't update it. So someone decided to take it upon themselves to remake it, like basically from scratch. Shoot, who is the other? I feel like I had to credit the new author. Who is the new author? It says in here somewhere. Bear with me. Um, well, darn. Where does it say the name of the author here? Um, I should have checked this ahead of time. Whatever, I'll put it in the description later. I don't want to waste time. Uh, I don't know. When I'm streaming, everything moves slowly here. I guess my computer sucks a little. Whatever. Anyway, somebody picked it up and is working on maintaining it. And yeah, let's just take a look at what we got here. So the new settings. Yeah, there's a new like menu showing Deathrun stats. Previously, it would show the stats for Deathrun runs over here. Now they have a separate screen for that. That's cool. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Deathrun Remade. Choose carefully any options you set here. A lock-in cannot be changed during an ongoing game. Your current settings grant you a score multiplier of 4.6. So personal crush depth, we got options. So first, normal, inactive. We're gonna crank these up to as high as they go. I'm just curious to know what this says here. I haven't looked. I basically haven't looked at any of these things. I haven't looked at anything. I didn't even test it to make sure it runs. Hopefully it runs. I like as soon as this like mod menu showed up here, I figured, okay, I guess it's working. Anyway. You have personal crush depth of 200 meters and need to craft advanced suits to survive greater depths. On Deathrun, your suits require more upgrades. Okay. So hard mode is reinforced suit, and then there's Deathrun advanced reinforced suits. Okay. Damage taken. So again, we've got normal with no changes. Love taps 1.1 times to 1.25 times. Hard 1.2 times to 1.5 times, and then Deathrun 1.5 to 2 times, and then there's a setting beyond that, Kara 2 times to 3 times. So it might get triple damage from some enemies, or enemies, from some animals. Nitrogen in the bends. Ooh, what's this? There's normal, inactive. You have decompression sickness and take damage from surfacing too quickly. Ascend slowly and take care to let your safe diving depth adjust. There's hard, slower, and lenient, and there's Deathrun strict. So let's keep that on strict. Hey, that brings it up to 4.7 times modifier, or multiplier. Cool. Surface air poisoning. So there's normal is inactive. Okay, let's see. The surface air is unbreathable without a filter pump or an unintegrated filter ship. Okay, that mouse over text looks like it doesn't change no matter what setting I set to. So I guess. That seems like an odd choice. It makes it misleading, but whatever. So normal, inactive, hard, while Aurora not fixed, and then Deathrun always. Yeah, so Deathrun always. Let's go with that. It brings up to 4.8 times modifier. Alien structures lower nitrogen. Alien bases are considered safe areas and actively lower nitrogen levels. So I can check that to make it 4.6, but let's leave it unchecked because apparently that's the higher difficulty setting. I'm going to crank all these settings. Let's see, enable special air tanks. That has no effect on difficulty multiplier, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Start location. It's random. Big wreck, bullseye, cave diver, close call, coral enthusiast. That's a new one. I remember some of the names from the previous version. The coral enthusiast is a new one on me. Craggy grass, deep green, far from kelp, furrows, grand reef, 100 below, jelly shroom, kelpie, kelp forest, kelp wreckage, land ahoy. Wait, really? You can have a start location which is right next to land, or maybe even on land. Oh, that could be interesting. That could be really troublesome actually, because if the surface area is unbreathable and you start on land. Anyway, much room, natural flotation devices, precipice. What is natural? Oh, natural flotation. Oh, is that the floating islands? Oh. Starting on the islands? Oh, that could be a real challenge. I mean, there are bone sharks in that region. If that's what that means. Anyway, precipice, purple delight, purple delight. Is that like the jelly shrimp cave, like the crab snakes? These are all hand-picked locations. It says, yeah, shallow arch, stinger cave, terrace, verdant bridge, barren trench, random. Okay. Well, I mean, there's a wide variety of star locations. That's cool. I'm interested. I'm curious with this coral enthusiast one. I'm gonna go with that. Sink life pod. Yeah, we're gonna keep the sinking life pod on. Topple life pod. It has no effect on the multiplier, but I really like the life pod tilting effect that was in the previous death runs. Let's just keep that. Anyway, creature aggression. So there's normal, hard, death run, and Kara. Creatures become more aggressive after 20 and 40 minutes and receive buffs to their vision. Oh, interesting. Buffs to their vision. Okay. So they see from further away. Normal, no changes. Hard, creatures see from further away. Death run creatures can sense you even when you're behind them. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and Kara, creatures can sense you even through terrain. Okay. Let's go with Kara. Brings the multiplier up to 5.0. Water murkiness. Increase the murkiness of water, making it darker, more difficult to see. Yeah. You know, as much as setting it to darkest increases the difficulty, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at normal, because not being able to see anything, it's just annoying, and it makes for a less fun viewing experience for the audience too, because they can't see anything. It's not. Yes, it's technically more challenging, but not in a fun way, you know. So I'm just gonna leave waterworkers as normal. Um, explosion depth. Oh, okay. There's normal inactive. Okay. Where explosion reaches below the surface, strength varies with depth. There is further reduced if your surface high. Okay, so this is just the initial explosion, not the radiation. Okay. But yeah, death run is 100 meters. Go with that. Time to explosion. So it's short, medium, long. Vanilla, 46 to 80 minutes. Okay, interesting. Presumably, yeah. Presumably giving yourself longer time lowers the difficulty, yeah. So we're gonna give ourselves less time here. Let's go with short. Radiation, death run 60 meters, Kara 200 meters. Normal. Yeah, we're gonna go with the 200 meter setting. Maximize that difficulty. Radiation effects immune, Chernobyl strong interference. Yeah. No visuals, mild reminder, and Chernobyl is strong interference. This setting, in the previous version at least, was very troublesome in that it vastly balloons up the size of the resulting video when I'm recording it. Like I think it's because of like there's so many extra pixels there that whatever normal interpolation that it does when recording visuals, like it has to do extra work or something. So yeah, like something that would normally be like 5 gigs balloons up to 100 gigs. Like it's a massive difference. It's kind of a nuisance, but I'm gonna try it because I want to see how it compares to the previous version. So anyway, tool and building costs. Let's see. Powered recipes for important tools and buildings like habitat builds and reactors. I'm gonna crank these to maximum. I don't know what this means. Setting it to crop. We're gonna find out. Vehicle costs. So there's normal, hard, no changes to modules, Deathrun, and Kara. Okay, so I noticed there's no option that says no vehicles challenged. Maybe that comes later on, but we're gonna set it to Kara regardless. See what that goes. Required fragment scans. Another hard Deathrun Kara. Okay, so we're gonna set that to Kara as well. It's up to 5.4 times modifier. Battery costs. Cost more with higher difficulties. Adds non-rechargeable copper batteries. Tools do not automatically contain batteries. So there's normal, hard, Deathrun, Kara. Okay, just set that to Kara as well. Battery capacity. Copper batteries hold less power with higher difficulties. But yeah, we're going to go with Kara for that one as well. Power costs. Increase all power costs even more so while irradiated recharge speeds are also slower. I'll get to the actual gameplay soon. I just want to go through all these. I'm oh wow, there are a lot of these. I guess. Okay. I guess I should try moving a little faster here. Power costs. So just increase all power costs and even more so while irradiated recharge speeds are also slower. 2 times. Okay, so it's 2 times or 3 times while irradiated, and Deathrun is 3 times or 5 times, and then Kara is 3.5 times or 6 times while irradiated. And that's as high as it goes. Okay, cool. Power loss on vehicle exit. Yeah. Vehicles lose power when you exit them outside of a docking bay like the Moon Pool or Cyclops. The power loss depends on your current depth and can be reduced with decompression modules. Depth divided by 20, depth divided by 10, depth by and is depth divided by 2.5. Okay. Diet restrictions. Restricts your diet to only certain types of food. Omnivore, you can eat everything. Radical pescatarian, only eat fish. Vegetarian, you can only eat plants and nutrient blocks. And vegan, you can only eat plants. Yeah, going with vegan. That's the harder mode option. Challenge farming. Plants grow more slowly, making it more difficult to farm them. Normal, hard, 1/3 speed, and a Deathrun 1/6 speed. Yeah, go with Deathrun. There's no Kara setting for even slower? Okay. I mean, it like the farming challenge, it isn't a huge deal, really. It just means you wait longer. It's like, you just do other things while you're waiting for them to grow. No biggie. Plant extras so that you have, yeah, anyway, moving on. Island food. Food from floating islands is inedible when irradiated. Okay, so there's also edible, never edible, edible after fixing a reactor, edible before and after radiation. Let's go with never edible. That seems like the more difficult option. We're up to 5.7 times multiplier now. The filter pump. Normal, no changes. Yeah, filter pump will not work in heavily irradiated areas. Hard will not work while inside the aurora, and Deathrun will not work inside the aurora's radiation zone. Not work inside the aurora's radiation zone, not including the extra depth-based radiation. Okay. Now, yeah, not inside aurora, not near aurora. Okay. Yeah, because this is the one that really confounded me. In my previous Deathrun attempts, like the filter pump stops working when you're within 500 meters of the aurora, and it's really easy. That's a wide range. Like there's it's really easy to accidentally drift in that, and then suddenly your pump doesn't work anymore, and then you suffocate. You have to be really careful with this setting. Anyway, challenge, no vehicles. There you go. cannot build vehicles until you've acquired hatching enzymes. Boom, there we go. Challenge pacifist, you cannot hurt animals. Your knife does 0 damage. There you go. Go with that setting too. No more stasis rifle on the Reaper Leviathan and then whack it with the knife to death. Anyway, what else we got here? These options can always be changed. You will take effect immediately, even during your run. They do not affect your score. Okay. So tips, tutorials, warnings. Warnings? When you're about to do something harmful like ascending very quickly. Okay. Just keep it at always for now, I guess. Oh, neat. You can customize the position of the countdown timer. Move sunbeam window? If enabled, sets the window of the sunbeam arrival countdown to the same position as any definite countdown windows. It overlaps with sticky blueprints in the default position. Oh, okay. High nitrogen user interface in PDA matches the behavior of the vanilla depth compass and hides the nitrogen UI while in the PDA. I don't know. Leave that as default, I guess. And then we have the quick slots mod, which I added. Quick slot count. Yeah, because more quick slots, which I was using before. That's a title. You know, quote unquote, more quick slots. They said it doesn't work in this version, so they suggested quick slots plus, which has some more options. Interestingly, I mean, more quick slots had 12 quick slots, so let's go with that, I guess. Apparently, that's up to 20. Do not add new items to empty slots. Oh, I don't know about that. I might uncheck that. I don't know. If that bugs me, I'll recheck it. But I'll leave it as is. Mix input mode. Show hotkey labels. Sure. Show labels while piloting vehicles. I'm not gonna have any vehicles. That doesn't matter. Label color. That's fine. These are. Label size. There's lots of customizable options here. Yeah, and it has everything up to slot 12, and then nothing assigned for slot up to slots 20. If I decide I want more slots, I'll come back to that, I guess. But yeah, okay. Final rating. I have a score multiplier of 6.1 times. Let's see how this goes. All my old save games are there. And here we go, hardcore mode. I'm 17 minutes into the into the stream. It is very late right now, so this stream probably won't run terribly long. I don't even there's only one viewer showing in the audience, and it's probably me. So probably not getting much of an audience anyway. That's fine. I'm just gonna check this out. Maybe I'll die really early and then and that'll be my excuse to end the stream at a reasonable time, or well, relatively reasonable. I don't know. It's after 3 a.m. here. I shouldn't be doing this, but there are delays in getting this running. I had issues getting the mods working. Also, there were just other things I was doing, and it just ended up being a lot later than I intended to start this. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Now it has a progress. That progress bar wasn't there in previous versions, so that's neat. Deathrun, start Choral Enthusiast. Press any button to continue. I'll let it play.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
I hope the volume's okay. Ooh, that's different. You don't see the Aurora. Oof. That little broken glass effect there isn't there. It's playing the default Subnautica music for like sitting around the water like it's... I don't... Oh, that's interesting. It fell sideways before it even, before I finished putting the fire out. This is... Oh wow, this is really awkward. Can I even get over there to put... The ladder's in the way. I can't get to it to put the fire out. Okay. I think I did it. Why is it playing... Why is it playing the music now?
Minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do, holy moly, 53 health. How do I... Can I... Can I get over to the... I need to get a med kit. Come on, grab it. Grab it. Shoo. Can I pull it out? Oh. Okay, so I can use it from here, but it doesn't have the it doesn't, you don't see the first aid kit in hand. Okay. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm gonna climb the ladder because I can't get to anything else because it's in the way. Wild. Okay. Let's get our bearings. See it's around here. It's been a while since I've played this. Hopefully.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay. I'm just gonna get some glass, not because I need it, but because the I just want to. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna take some getting used to. The display is different from the original base version of the game. What do we got in here? Okay, so the nutrient blocks give you minus 25 food. The filtered water still gives you plus 20. Even though it specifically says non-vegetarian, and the OBS just disconnected. Okay, let's wait for this to come back. Check. Is this thing working? Check. This thing on. Disconnected, reconnecting in 8 seconds. Attempt number 5. Great. I always reboot before. Okay, it's reconnected. Okay, cool. I always reboot before I do a stream because I figure make sure there's nothing else running, in the hopes that nothing else can interfere with anything else, and maybe it won't. These issues won't come up where it just decides to, oh, I'm just going to cut out here for no reason. Like there's no interruption in my internet connection. Like everything's still able to pull up pages. Everything's working. It's just OBS just decides I'm going to quit now for no apparent reason. It's weird. Like it does it more often if I try to pull up pages and try to do other things while I'm streaming, then it cuts out more frequently, but okay. Anyway, let's put this. Okay, putting out a blinding light here. I just wanted to have a. Oh, great, where did it land? There we go. I just want to make sure it's lit and ready to go if I need it. Yeah, let's go with this side this time, I guess. But yeah, keeping true to the spirit of the challenge, I'm gonna ditch these, and even though it lets me have the filtered water, it says non-vegan, or non-vegetarian, so that doesn't seem to be in keeping with with the vegan challenge. So yeah. Anyway, if I can get 3 pieces of titanium, I can get myself an oxygen tank, so I don't have to rely so heavily on holding my breath. Oxygen tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Very nice. Okay, it's so disorienting.
New creature discovered.
So the whole fish? Yeah, minus 25 food if you use, so... Hey, you. Yoink, cave sulfur. Getting cave sulfur this early is a good thing. Means I'll be able to
The Aurora Subnautica blueprint acquired. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
but yeah, that means I'm going to be able to get the repair tool and repair this thing up faster, which is a good thing. Yeah, because the sooner I can get this thing fixed up, faster recharges, and okay, get a copper zinc battery. I'm gonna need that eventually. Should I get a scanner? What's needed for a scanner? I can get that right now. Yeah, go for it.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Is that what I think it is? It's the sky ray, which automatically spawns in when oh great, not another one of those things. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be troublesome, I can already tell. I recognize the start location as being from the regular oh, it's just Dr. Tooth. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Exit. Finding my way. I have to find my way into this thing every time I come in here. That's potentially really troublesome. Oh, this is so disorienting. That's fine. That's part of the fun. Let's get some titanium. I need food. Food is going to be a real problem real soon. Okay, alright. Should I make another oxygen tank first, or should I... Okay, like, how much... So I need to get a knife so I can cut some creep vines. I need to be able to get out there faster. Okay, should I get the oxygen pump first, or I get another oxygen tank first? I think maybe I'm going to prioritize getting a floating air pump. But yeah, I'm going to have to kill a bit of time before I can get some pipes so I can actually use the oxygen tank. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that bit of glass right at the top there. Okay, where even are... Surface air is not breathable. Where even... There's the creep vines, okay. So that's where I'm gonna want to go to get all the things I need there. Because I need to get some I need to get some of those creepvine pods so I can get some silicone rubber so I can make a knife so that I can cut some of those the creep vines themselves to eat. That food meter's down to 32. It's uncomfortably low. But now I can get myself some pipes. Power needed 17.5? Oh, that's different. Oh, and okay. Alright.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Because, yeah, in the previous version of Deathrun, oh yeah, let's change that color to make that yellow. Make it stand out so I can find it more easily. But yeah, in original Deathrun mod, okay, just make sure this is working. Yeah, it required 15 power, not 17.5. So that's different. How about that?
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so I can see the bulge in the terrain there, which forms that, oh great, can't see anything. The bulge of the terrain which forms that big tube that the thing is located inside. Man, yeah, just figuring out where the opening is oof, that actually startled me. Okay. Is it down here? Okay, yeah. In the event of any kind of emergency, it's going to be troublesome. Okay. Let's make some silicon rubber. Man, 17.5 power? So I have to wait even longer for those, Okay, well, it's just, they have to left click instead of right click. That's also going to take some getting used to. I don't actually need this guy, I just pick him up for fun. Okay, let's just, okay, right click drop, there we go. Just let him go. And flare so I can see. Gosh darn, flares are so blinding, but I can't see without, when it's this dark I can't see without them, so. Okay. So now I'm just kind of a state of, well, just gotta kill some time until I can make the knife and then actually be able to do things. Graphical glitches with pipe? Is that something to do with the new version of Subnautica or the new version of the Deathrun mod? Who knows? Yoink.
New created discovered forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, no kidding. Where's the way in there? This is gonna cause me a lot of trouble for a long time, isn't it? Is this the way in? There you go. Is there enough power to do the fabrication yet? There we go. Oh, right. I put the things I need in here. Okay, so we need rubber and a piece of titanium. And let's make a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Raqzas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Paired to a case of titanium, silicon, rubber. Okay. So the habitat builder is the same as previous version of Deathrun. It needs magnetite and lithium, along with 2 wiring kits and 2 computer chips. Fun times. Anyway, let's see if we're getting some food. Let's put this in slot 1. Is it daylight yet? Looks like it. Cool. So yeah, getting silver, nice.
Kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. New blueprint acquired. Vital signs stabilizing.
Woo, food. Let's reoxygenate and then we'll fish in hand in case a stalker fish shows up, but I think we're okay. Alright, here we go. Let's food it up here. I'm gonna have to subsist on creep vines for a while. Thanks to the vegan challenge. Vegan? Oh, did it vanish? Did I actually destroy the creep vine?
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Get up there, go. Cool, okay. So I got all fooded up, that's good. Now I need to get some water. So that means I need to combine coral, tube coral with salt. Is there any salt around here? Here's salt. This is the biome where there's usually a lot of salt around. Not seeing any right now. That was spooky. Okay. Watch out for those guys. Okay, seriously though, salt. There's some salt. Yoink. Any more? Any more salt around? Not seeing it right away. whatever. One bit of salt is good enough to moving on with. Let's get back to the pod. Let's get some get the 2 coral, bit of copper for good measure. Okay, these things had some time to repair and stuff. Okay, so let's make some bleach from the salt and coral tube sample, and then use the bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Actually, now it's fine. Yeah, water, disinfected water. There we go.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Okay, silicone rubber and sulfur, and I've got titanium, so let's make repair tool. And let's pop the battery out of here and pop it into here. And let's repair this guy up.
Lifepod secondary
There we go.
systems online, running full environment diagnostic and output
Oh.
results to databank.
Okay. In base.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Yeah, see, I deliberately use up the power before repairing because I thought this was going to work the same way as in the Deathrun mod, and that the power would shoot up to full when you repaired it, but it didn't do that in this case. So okay, at least it is recharging faster. That's the important thing. Cool. Okay, put the fire extinguisher in there. Not expecting to use 69%. Nice. Not expecting to use that repair tool anytime soon. So let's keep this thing powered. I think let's get another battery to use as backup. Cool. And we're gonna pull this guy up, and we're going to get some titanium handy because we're gonna make a second oxygen tank. Or maybe, hear me out. What if I turned my current oxygen tank into the upgraded form, which, assuming the formula hasn't changed. Actually, let's take this time to familiarize myself with the blueprints to see if there's anything else that's changed. Okay, 2 cable core, gold, copper wire. That's a standard. Yeah, 2 silver for that. Okay. The lithium ion battery is not showing up as an option here.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
So yeah, it's like, how concerned should I be about that the lithium ion battery is not showing up as a construction option here? Yeah, so Habitat Builder has wild requirements, but everything else seems to have about what I expect. Small photosynthesis tank. It's neat and all, but yeah, so these, I think these are all the same. These all look to be the same, yeah. Yep. 4 fiber mesh for the medical fit kit fabricator. Okay. Deathrun introduction or a filtration system. Can I expect these to be the same as in the regular Deathrun? I don't know if I want to be reading through all of these, but I'll at least click through them. So if I, yeah, personal safe depth 200 meters, equip better dive suits for better protection. Yeah, that's the same as the previous version of Deathrun. Yeah, Fabricators takes 17.5 power instead of 15. I mean, the base game is 5. The previous version of Deathrun is 15. 17.5 is such an awkward number to work with, but okay. In irradiated areas, the interference caused by radiation will further increase power use. Expect an increase of 6 times the normal cost. I hope they don't mean 6 times 17.5, because that will require. Oh, it's up to 69. Nice. That means it'll need more power than it can possibly store. Anyway, right. Let's get some quartz and the glass and make some more glass. And then pop this guy off so I can turn it into high capacity oxygen tank. There we go. That'll be nice. Cool. Get another first aid kit. Put that in slot 6. Put this guy in slot 3 for no particular reason. I don't know. I'll probably want to put that in 5, that in 6, that in 7. 7. There we go. Something like that. That'll do for now. Cool. Okay, what's my next priority? Drink some water. Oh wait, no, I said I want to put this in 6 and this in 7. Let's put this in 8. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. All right. Okay. Fins. Here we go. Let's get some flippers here. Make some more rubber. And then fins.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Okay. All right. Now, if I can get myself, habitat builder, that's really cool. But since I need magnetite for that now, come at me, bro. What? It's fine. Oh, no sulfur. Oh well. Okay, I have to get used to looking up top for the nitrogen warning instead of to the left side of the screen in the previous version. Anyway, Seagull fragment. Okay, Seagull could be cool. It's you know, potentially a life-saving thing to have available.
New blueprint acquired.
So I have to keep moving constantly because I don't want to. Don't want anything to bite me while I'm doing this. Anything else to scan here? That's it? Okay. Okay, let's. Oh wow. Oh dear.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
I'm just keeping an eye on both the oxygen and also the why is the graphic for the pipe so wonky? And is this thing floating above the surface of the water? Okay, that's weird. Whatever, let's take a look around here. Because this red grass biome likely has entry point to, there it is, through the jelly shroom cave. Probably don't want to go there right now.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, anyway, nice to know what my options are and stuff. And well, we've got a wreck I can check out over here. I would feel better about doing this if I had a second oxygen tank. Before I look into that, shoot. I was really hoping I'd see some of those plateaus around here that I frequently have sources of silver, like that one there. Come to think of it, the reefbacks themselves have barnacles which sometimes have silver in them, so those could be worth a look too. Ow. So let's take a look at that. Hello, friendly little reefback leviathan. Copper, okay. It'll get used eventually. More copper, okay. More copper, alright. Any silver? Come on, silver. That's more copper. And more copper. Great. Alright, well, let's take a look at Mr. Plateau over here. Any sandstone rock companies which might have silver in them? Like this one, which has gold. I see you there, sand shark. I'm being mindful of you. I know you might be able to one-shot me, not sure. don't want to find out at present. Where are all the sandstone outcroppings? Ugh, okay, I have to go all the way to go to the surface already. Just keeping an eye on that nitrogen warning. I actually didn't need to ascend quite yet. The description of the mod, this remade mod, did indicate that they had to remake the whole bends programming and nitrogen warnings and all that from scratch. So it might have different numbers. It might. Oh, there we go. There's some silver. Okay, so I got the silver that I wanted, so let's head back. Well, first I'll check to see if there's any more silver to be had here. Like lead? Okay. Well, I'm gonna need some lead as well. Eventually. So sand sharks are derpy but unnerving.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Actually, I am going to need some quartz so I can make glass, because glass is one of the ingredients for the, you know, the advanced oxygen tank. Okay, I have more time to get to the surface, but I shouldn't count on it that much. Well, more time. I have, like in previous versions of the Deathrun mod, there was sort of a general rule of thumb that whatever amount of oxygen, you know, the number of seconds of oxygen I have left roughly correspond to the number of meters displaying for the nitrogen warning. So okay, that's fine. How full's my inventory? Oh, like not full at all. So yeah, it was a pretty good rule of thumb for determining like how much time I had and so on. But it looks like I have more time than I expect, which I have no objection to at this time. That should do. There you go, got that food meter full. Is there any salt here? Did they reduce the spawn rate of salt or something? Like, why am I not seeing any? This is the... Here we go, there's some. Like, this is the biome where... This is my go-to biome for salt. And what have we here? I'm gonna need coral eventually. Grab one of them now, and I'll put to use eventually.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I have less than 9 minutes? Oh, that's alarming.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Okay.
Location uploaded to PDA.
So, getting the means of making a radiation shielding suit just shot up in the priority list here. This is quite alarming. I don't even have the second piece of lead that I need for that. Shoot, darn heck. Okay, let's... Okay, we gotta book it. We gotta... Oh man, okay. This is a real problem. This could end in a very early death here. 8 minutes till the explosion. Like, that's a lot less time than I had in the previous version of Deathrun. But whatever, I'm gonna try to make this work. I'm assuming the components needed for radiation shielding suit have not changed. 2 bits of synthetic fibers and 2 bits of lead. So 4 creep vines should cover the fiber mesh at least. Okay. While I'm here, I'll get some glass to in preparation for the I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. I've got 6.5 minutes. I have 6.5 minutes to find another piece of lead. If I don't find another piece of lead for the radiation suit, I'm dead. Yeah, there are no sandstone. There's no sandstone around here. No sandstone around here. Okay, well, okay, we're going back to the plateaus, back to that red grass biome. It was over this way, right? Sure hope so. Except that I'm at this point, like, kind of every second counts. If I'm going the wrong way, I could be leading to my own death here. Because hey, there's some sandstone. Because the radiation penetrates to 200 meters deep. Lead. Okay, cool. All right. That just my chance of survival just shot up dramatically just by finding that. Okay. So now I need some metal to make the second oxygen tank. I'll feel a lot better if I had a second oxygen tank. Here we go. There's some metal. That like the fact that it gets graphically messed up every time I attach the pipe to the pump. It's weird, sure, but more than that, it's potentially dangerous if I can't figure out where to go to get my oxygen. Well, how much power is in here? Is it still charging fast? Okay. Not fast enough. Shoot. Darn, heck, okay. Well, okay. I've got the fiber mesh and lead that I need for the radiation shielding suit, so I've got that going for me. Do I have enough time? Do I have enough time to get myself another oxygen tank? Even if I can't make the high capacity oxygen tank, if I just get a regular oxygen tank, give me 30 extra seconds. That's something. I don't know how much power it's going to take to make the radiation shielding suit once it gets to that point. I would feel better if I had more first aid kits too. I don't know how much power I should budget. I don't know. Can I chance getting myself another oxygen tank? Is that a bad idea? I don't know. Okay, well, let's head on out there and just making a note of what that looks like. I have to be able to find it fast. I need to get below 100 meters when the explosion occurs. So this right here should do for that aspect of it, at least. Swap oxygen tanks. I hear you, scary stalker fish. So I got a minute left before kaboom. Shockwave up to 100 meters deep. Gonna get as much oxygen as I can before I go down there. Hey, little baby Leviathan. That's always cute. Don't you dare. Okay. 20 seconds left. Budging 20 seconds per 100 meters. Seconds. It skipped 7. It skipped 5.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has
Okay.
occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Excuse me? What the heck just happened there?
The radiation suit has been added to the blueprint database.
I'm gonna die. I can't make that in time. I'm dying of radiation poisoning here. I need to replay the recording to see what the heck happened there. I was below 100 meters, and then when the explosion happened, I shot up to 70 meters. And I took a big pile of damage. Survived for 2 days while dying 1 time, died to radiation. You died, game over. Seriously, I need to review the recording to see what the heck happened there. That didn't make any sense. I was below 100 meters. I shouldn't have taken... It knocked off 3/4 of my health before I had a chance to do... Like... I was in a really shaky state there, like, having 2 medkits, like, I was looking at that and going, okay, well, during my swim back to my pod, like, my health is gonna be taken down, and, having only 2 medkits is gonna be a problem, but it's like, you know, edge case maybe survivable. Having it knock off 3/4 of my health, like, just guaranteed my death there, like, you can see I was like 40 meters away from the pod. If I hadn't had like 3/4 of my health knocked off like that out of nowhere for no apparent reason, I would have been able to swim that last 40 meters before dying and make the radiation shielding suit, and then it would have been fine. Whatever the hell happened there was completely unexpected, and it just basically I don't know if that was intended or if that was a bug or what. Like, I wasn't watching, like, I don't know. I have to review the recording, because 1 second I was below 100 meters, the next second I was at like 80 meters. So it's like, I don't know, the shockwave from the explosion propelled me up 20 meters somehow or something. I also noticed my nitrogen hazard went to 0, which is also a little weird. I'm not sure why that was affected by the radiation or the explosion or whatever. I don't know, something really wonky happened there. Something really unexpected and really wonky happened, and that caused my death. Like, I was not expecting 3/4 of my health to be knocked off out of nowhere. That was weird. That was really weird. I also wasn't expecting to have 8 minutes to the explosion. Like, in the previous version of the Deathrun mod, like, I would have like 30 minutes. Having 20 less minutes was a huge detriment. That was a big problem. But whatever. Okay, that's how you want to play it. We're gonna let's try this again. Deathrun stats. Score 14,020. Cool. Okay, well let's try this again. Because I'm not ready to give up on this. This is I've only been playing for an hour. Whatever. Let's try again. Let's just try it with different starting location. So instead of Coral Enthusiast, where does it say the? So Coral Enthusiast. Barren Trench, Verdant Bridge, Terrace, Stinger Cave, Shallow Arch. I'm kind of curious about Land Ahoy. Like, how close to land are we talking about? And which land are we talking about? Because there are... there are 2 places where they land. 3 if you count the little patch of dirt where the Aurora is. One is the floating island, which has the Degassi wreck, and the other one is where the enforcement platform is. And the latter has Reaper Leviathans circling it. So that would be an extremely dangerous place to have a base. But let's give it a shot. Shoot. Just occurred to me. In previous versions of Subnautica, if you load into a game right after coming out of it, some items bug out. So I don't know. Maybe they fix that bug in this version. But just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna quit and load again. So this will just take This shouldn't take long. It should only take a few seconds to load. Oh, it's asking me, do I want to play regular Subnautica or with VR? Oh, I don't have a VR set, so. Take my sweater off. Also, I'm not a fan of these headphones. I mean, unlike the headphones I was wearing before, these ones completely block out all their sound, which is, I don't know, some people like that, I guess, but I just find it disorienting. Because I can barely hear myself talk. And it makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel like I have to talk louder, I guess. So, sorry, where's the starting location? I'm losing it. Where does it say it? Did I just scroll past it twice? There it is. Land Ahoy. Okay, let's try it with Land Ahoy. Starting the game, hardcore mode. Let's go. Let's see if I can at least survive the explosion. That was so weird. That was so weird. I was carefully. I mean, I don't know. Did I just space out and swim up 20 meters without realizing it? I don't think so. I was consciously trying to stay below 100 meters until after the explosion occurred. I did turn to look at the terrain because I was anticipating the explosion effect from the previous version of the Deathrun mod, where everything, you see the shockwave hit and it looks cool. Like, could I have completely spaced out and accidentally swam up 20 meters while doing that? Whatever. Anyway, let's just skip the opening this time. I'm gonna leave the fire extinguisher there. I don't need it. First aid kit, cool. Excuse me? Trying to open the container. Okay, we hit bottom. We're flipped. Can I look at this thing now? Thank you. And pull up the flare. Twirling fingers, almost drop it. And then bright flash. Apologies for the bright lights. I need to get that ahead of time. Interesting. I started off with half my health gone the first time around. This time, there's a little less gone. Anyway, let's go to the top, I guess, which is now the bottom. Where the heck are we? And let's ditch this stuff. Hey, there's a piece of metal right here. Yoink. Let's get that oxygen tank now. Over here. There you go.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so oxygen tank. Let's grab some metal. Let's get some creepvine pods so I can
New blueprint acquired.
get some silicone rubber so I can get a knife and all that good stuff.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Okay, silicone rubber. And tools. Knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Raqzas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Alright, let's get some food. Can actually do that first thing this time around.
New created discovered forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh wow, these are falling fast. You know, that could be a problem. You know, for better or worse, in the previous version of Deathrun, having the pacifist challenge, this knife doing 0 damage, meant that you can't break the creep vines with a knife. I mean, like you can get pieces of them, but you can't like destroy them. I mean. There we go. Food meter all full. Let's see if we can find a source of water next, I guess. So I found some salt. I just need to find some tube coral. I mean, let's be honest. This early stage of the game, you need a little bit of everything. What was I gonna do? Sorry, there's getting distracted. There was something I was thinking of doing, and now I'm drawing a blank. Oh yeah, flippers. Should we get flippers now? Or what am I doing? Or maybe I should prioritize getting the oxygen pump. That makes sense. Shoot. Get the oxygen pump now and we're getting the flippers a little bit, I guess. Okay. I'm 50 meters deep. What? Like, where am I in relation to like everything else? I want to get to this, go up to the surface to see where I am in relation to the aurora. I want to get the oxygen pump up and going before I do that, I think. Don't see any tube coral. There's some salt. To turn the color back to yellow. Okay. Alright, I need one more titanium to get the the pipes. Fine. Titanium, go. Let's try going down this way. Get the free whole fish. Okay, yeah. I thought I heard a Reaper Leviathan earlier. Nice to have that confirmed. I was thinking, oh hey, look, there's this convenient spot which looks like it goes deep. Maybe that can be where I go down to 100 meters to escape the drive core explosion. Except, if there's a Reaper Leviathan there, maybe not. I have to find somewhere else to go, I guess. Here, let's set that color right now before I forget again.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay, time for some pipes. Transfer those over there. Health is continuing to tick up. So that's good. Is this thing ready yet? 95%? Eh. I sort of feel like I want to hold out for another medical kit before I set it again. Yeah. Need to figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going. Having a portable source of oxygen does extend the range I can travel. significantly. So, yeah, just in time for nighttime when I can't see anything. Fantastic. I need a compass so I know which way I'm going. Need a lot of things, really. Yeah, whatever. Let's get up to that surface. Like, I'm directly over my pod and I'm already hearing Leviathan sounds. Okay. So, land ahoy indeed. I'm over here. Okay, so that's where the enforcement platform is. Okay, I guess. I'm just a little confused. I thought that I thought it was further off than that. Okay, whatever. At least I'm far enough away from the far enough away from the Aurora that my my oxygen pump works at least. Okay, so right now, priorities are finding finding 2 coral so I can get some get some water, and also finding some finding some lead so I can get the radiation shielding suit when it comes time. This is still weird, but as long as I'm getting oxygen. Okay, so I saw a piece of sandstone there. I need to find a biome that has more sandstone. Usually the red grass biome has lots of sandstone. That's like the first place I want to look. Not sure where that is in relation to me, but hey, maybe I'll just find some random bits of sandstone like this.
Silver-based
Yeah.
wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
I mean, yeah, silver is also good for, you know, I can get my extended oxygen tank, which is also good. Having more oxygen available would do a lot for my nerves, I think. Oh, life pod 3? Oh yeah, life pod 3. Sure, let's check it out while I'm here, I guess.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
350 meters away from my pod. Okay. Okay, we're getting some getting some more light. Got some daylight. Some daylight, that's good. While I'm in the neighborhood, I guess I'll... Oh, hey, there's a bone shark. That's always fun. Disclaimer, that was sarcasm. It isn't actually fun. At least not for me. Wow, that was... I do believe that was a mesmer I just heard. They make some unnerving sounds. Okay, yeah, so that... Life Pod 3 is right smack in the middle of a creepvine forest. I need to figure out where the shallows are. That's where I'm more likely to find... stuff I need, like, hey, like tube coral, like that tube coral right there, for instance.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Again, right there, another instance of, like, where did I even need to be? Get some tube coral on here, because why not? Okay, so I got the tube coral I want, and the table number for measure. Let's grab some ice mushrooms while I'm here.
Blueprint acquired.
Some good collection of stuff. How full is my inventory? Grab some more metal. Just cause. Let's head on back. Uh-oh. Great. I have to go past the bone shark to get to the... to get to my pod. Oh, this will be fun. Floating island, is that where I am? Yeah, okay. Anyway, budgeting 20 seconds per 100 meters. I should be able to make it there in time. Little speedy stalker there. I would feel better if I had the fins. But I should be able to make this. As long as I don't have to take any detours. He says as there's a this patch of land in my path. Oops. Oh, this could be bad. 6 seconds. 3 seconds. I'm not worried, you're worried. Okay. Okay, first off, let's get those fins, because that made me nervous.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Okay, can we toss some extra junk in here? Just toss it all in there. Okay, so yes, got some glass. If I can get 2 more pieces of quartz, then I can make myself a high-capacity oxygen tank. That'll be good. Cool. Still never found the that red grass biome. Okay, so that leads to where the Reaper Leviathan is, right? So I want to go not that way. And that leads to the bone sharks, which I'm also not fond of going that way. Oh boy, okay. That's what I signed up for, I suppose. Seriously, okay, if I can find red grass biome, plateaus, whatever you want to call it, it's a good source of lead, and it's also a good source of more quartz, both of which are things I need right now. I'm gonna grab these limestone contents just because, yeah, I'll need them eventually. Okay, that's just getting deeper there, which I don't know, could be good. Is that the biome I'm looking for? Not 100% sure. Okay, so yeah, so this is the biome I'm looking for. With my present shortage of oxygen, I think.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Yeah.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Okay, so if I take this thing off and then and grab another medkit and make some glass and then pull out some titanium, that should be all the ingredients I need for high capacity oxygen tank. Oh yeah. And then if I grab, oh, did I? Oh wait. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, 3 first aid kits. So as long as I don't get pounded on by various sharks and other dangerous animals. Maybe I'll be okay this time around. Assuming I can find lead, and I do see some sandstone here. Possibly containing lead. What do we got? Lead. Excellent. Okay, need one more. Okay, 2 lead. Very cool. Okay, there's the 4 creep vines that I need in order to make the fiber mesh that I need for the radiation shielding suit. And then I will have all the ingredients I need. And then I can, you know, feel a little bit better about my chances of survival in this run. I'm just going to hang out for a moment until that hits 17.5. There we go. All ingredients for radiation shielding suit acquired. Okay, and let's drink some water. Oops. And let's drink some water. Okay, next priority. Need to fix this hunk of junk. If I can find my way to the shallows and find crash fish, which are a source of sulfur, that'd be good. There's things to scan around here. It would be nice to have a scanner. Okay, that's the floating islands. That's not what I want. Okay, let's just surface here, get an idea where I am with respect to the Aurora. I think... Oh wow. Okay, I can see the shape of the other island over there. This is... I think sort of in the direction of the shallows-ish. I see a bone shark. That's not promising. Bone sharks just generally aren't promising. More sandstone? Gold? Sure. I'm sure I'll put it to use eventually. Back at Life Pod 3, okay. Which, you know, it's kind of neat, but aha, okay, now. That gasopod, those gasopods are typically in the shallows region. That means I am on the right track, I think. Make sure my air pump is still working. Nothing coming at me? Okay. That's good. Alright, let's go into some caves. Let's see if we can find some cave sulfur. I hear a rumbling sound. Is this an... okay. That's gonna, like, erupt violently, isn't it? Okay, so that's just the creepvine forest. Oh man, all these things to scan, and I can't scan because I didn't get a scanner this time. Oh well. Okay, so that's just creepvine forest and all around in that direction. So let's move away from that direction, and oh, we head straight into more creepvine forest. Darn, this might be this might just be a little island of shallows, which doesn't actually have the caves that I'm looking for. Maybe there's a cave. I don't know. Maybe it's just a tiny little cavelet. It's a baby cave. I don't know. Anyway, okay. I am not seeing what I'm looking for. the surface and okay, let's get some more oxygen. I mean, again, the presence of the gasopods is promising in its own way, but like, yeah, I'm not seeing any crash fish. Trying to get the. Thought I could get to the bladderfish option faster by rolling the mouse wheel to it, but I don't think it made it any faster. Oh well. Don't like to have to look down at the keyboard, look for that 3 key. But whatever. Okay, looking for any caves. Any caves I can find, any caves that might have cave silver. I do believe this is the same cave I just looked in. That's fantastic. Okay, let's move on. Well, at least I'm moving away from the Aurora, so that makes me alleviates some source of nerves, and that I worry about getting too close to the Aurora and having that whole oxygen pump doesn't work near the Aurora effect occurring. Okay, so Aurora's there. Continue to move away from it. Let's grab a bite to eat while we're here. Okay, where's the oxygen? Why is it getting all wonky like this? Oh, that's so weird. Like seriously, is that a bug that they introduced when they made the new version, or is this a bug that the Deathrun Remade reduced? I don't know. I have not played the base game version. Base version of the game, of this version. You know what I mean. Well, I know what I mean. I'm mostly talking to myself here, since chat has been very quiet this whole session. No complaints about that. It's fine. I mean, I'm streaming at a weird time, so saw another. There it is. More silver, cool. That'll be useful eventually. More lead. Theoretically be useful eventually, I suppose. Can always use some more titanium, theoretically. Okay, so I see a cave which could maybe contain the cave sulfur I seek. We're gonna reoxygenate one more time. Yeah, like, what is... Why is this going so wonky? Ugh. Okay, alright. Come on, cave silver. Full my inventory.
Warning. Local radiation
Great.
suggests the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours. Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Cool, that's what I'm here for. I see a crashfish egg. Are there any crashfish around? Okay, like this is the area I want to be in. It just told me that there's sulfur here. I just need to find it now. Oh, hey, this looks familiar. Is this the same tube that I was in? Might be a different tube actually. Come on, you guys, where are you? There's another crashfish egg. Where are the freaking crashfish? Oh, for goodness sake, come on. Get up there. Go. Are you seeing that? What is going on with that? What is going on with the oxygen pump in this game? Come on, crashfish. Come on, cave silver. Where are you? Okay, I've got 6 minutes to the explosion. I have to prepare for that. It took far too long to find this. I want to grab what I came here for and get the heck out. Okay, just swam through this tube here and like nothing. Huh. That's interesting. It looked like it was sandstone, but I couldn't access it. Oh well. Come the heck on. I don't have time for this. I actually don't have time for this. I don't have any in-game time for this. This is gonna get me killed. Where are they? There were like a dozen of them all packed together in the previous run. I got them right at the beginning. And now there's nothing. Like, where are you guys? Like, it played the message, hey, there's some sulfur around here. You should go find that sulfur. Well, great, cool. Where is it? I hear you. Okay, I don't know. Need to resurface and breathe. I'll come back for you. Seconds before I die of asphyxiation. Here we go. 5 minutes till explosion. Oh boy. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm looking at the distance away. I'm a kilometer away. I'm a freaking kilometer away. Ah, this is a real problem. Okay, can I get... Crap, was it this cave? Where, I heard it. I didn't see it. I heard the crash fish. Frick darn heck. Curses. Curses foiled again. Where is he? Where are they? There. Hey. Yeah, come get me. Yoink. It'd be hilarious if I got blown up by him right there and then. Okay. I'm gonna get back to the pod. I don't even know where I'm gonna. I have to find somewhere that's 100 meters deep so you don't take damage from the explosion. Except that I don't know. I took damage anyway in that previous attempt, so who knows. Okay, budgeting 20 seconds per 100 meters, ancient meters. It's going to take 2 minutes and a bit to get back, plus the time it takes to, because I am going to need to re-oxygenate on the way. This is cutting it really close. I do not even know where I'm going to go that's 100 meters deep. I might just have to tank the explosion damage, quite frankly. I mean, apparently it knocked off 3/4 of my health bar when I was at like 80 meters deep, so... There's a sand shark there. Still 500 meters away. It's going to take 2 minutes, a little under 2 minutes to get there. I have 2.5 minutes to drive core explosion. Hooray! I'm going to have time to I don't think I'm going to have time to fix up the pod. Okay, you know, down below the islands could be a good place to go. I mean, good. It's at least, like, I have to contend with bone sharks, but at least I don't have to contend with the Reaper Leviathans. You know, small mercies and all that. How deep is that? Is that 100 meters? Could that be usable? Okay, another med kit. Look, I can. Shoot, what do I prioritize? I actually think I want to get some more water. Somebody said you swim faster when your like food and water meters are full. I don't know if that's true, but it's worth a shot. Get every edge I can. Well, okay. Well, prepare to die. At 66 meters deep. Like, okay. Shoot. This is suboptimal.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, acquired.
Okay. Okay. Equipment. Radiation suit. Okay. Mercifully, it has the same ingredients as the base game and previous version of Deathrun 2. Okay, cool. Hey, I survived the explosion. Unequip. Can I not? Okay, left click to use. I was first thinking there, I was like, can I not use the the first aid kits from the inventory screen? Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, I survived dry core explosion. That is an important hurdle. Got the radiation suit. Very cool. Got K silver. Got a piece of silicone rubber. How about we make that repair tool? So now we need 30 power. Oh. Like, oh man, you thought that requiring 25 power was a hardship? Hmm. Like having 25 power means that coming in from full power, you can only do 3 fabrications when it requires 25. When needing 30 means I can only do 2 fabrications. I can't do anything until I can't do anything until I can make a battery for it. At least I have the ingredients for the battery. I keep wanting to right-click these to switch them because that's how it worked in the previous version. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, why don't we get some food? So I just need 3 more of these. Nom nom nom. Cool. Okay. Cool. What do I do while I'm waiting? Hell, maybe this is a good time to just go use the washroom while I wait for this to charge. I could just leave this thing unpaused. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. I'm just mute my mic. And back again. Okay, so got enough power to make copper zinc battery. Let's drink some water. And let's fix this thing up.
LifePod secondary
There we go.
systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Yeah, getting this thing fixed is very satisfying.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay. I would feel better if I had a second oxygen tank. I guess that's what I'll prioritize next. Oh wow! I just noticed the it took up half of the battery just trying to fix this thing up. That's just that's just how it is. The radiation makes it makes it use up the batteries faster. Cool. Okay. Let's get some titanium. We'll make the other oxygen tank when I get back. Just toss this junk in here. Need one more piece of quartz in order to make the high capacity oxygen tank. This is 99% ready. We'll at least grab the medical kit before I head out, and then figure out where the heck I'm going next. What is my next priority? Okay, like surviving the drive core explosion in the previous version of Deathrun was already a major hurdle. This is it's an even majorer hurdle in this version. Yeah, like having 8 or 9 minutes until the drive core exploded. Wild. Another small mercies moment was that when it reaches 0, that's when the audio says emergency, etc., etc. Whereas in the previous version, it was like it starts that when you're at like 20 seconds to go, and it's Catalyst Squad put some work into timing it so that when the audio countdown lines up with the actual countdown, which is pretty neat. They didn't do that in this version, alas, but that means you sort of get a few extra seconds, I guess. So I don't know. It's not a bad thing. It's just different. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. What next? I mean, next priority, I guess, is to see about getting the habitat builder. So I need to find a source of lithium and magnetite. So I need to find my way to the red grass biome, which in turn leads me to the jelly shroom biome. Yeah, I still don't have the lithium-ion battery listed here. Got the compass. It takes 3 fabrications to make. That's not a priority, unfortunately. I mean, I would like to have a compass, but there are other things are higher priority, unfortunately. Oh well. It appears to be daytime. Let us not waste this daylight. to figure out where that red grass biome is from here. Because like over that away is apparently closer to Reaper Leviathans. And over this away, is this the islands? Yeah. What kind of things can I find on islands? Come to think of it, there there is a possibility of being able to find magnetite in this area, isn't there? This could be an opportunity in disguise as of having hordes of bone sharks coming at me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that's unnerving. This is him rushing straight for me there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch that. Decompression warning, yeah.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Seriously though, that's alarmingly close to my ear there. Unnervingly close, you might say. Okay, I got some power in here. I need to keep those fabrications coming. Let's make glass. Yeah, so I need one more piece of quartz. Okay. Have almost 30 power. Okay, let's get the next round of water going, I guess. I'll come back for the bleach later. Crafting bleach is complete, ready for pickup. Okay, let's. Whoa, hello. Go up to the surface. Hey, Skyray. I'm not gonna bother scanning it this time. I think I'm gonna actually go to the island if I can get on the shore there. While also avoiding Reaper Leviathans. If I could avoid Reaper Leviathans, that would be so cool.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Hi guys. Don't mind me. Oh, right. Looking and going like, doesn't he normally walk faster than this? Oh, right. Need to be able to run. Here we go. Yoink. Let's not die trying to get in here. Insert tablet. Sure hope there's oxygen in here. Okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure of that.
Indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Okay, so there. I have easy access to some supply of oxygen, so that's cool. Any chance of finding magnetite around here? I have found magnetite here before in previous runs. I see you, Warper. Don't think I don't see you. And alarmingly hear you slashing up the wildlife there. Oh, shell sack? Sure, I'll take it. Uranite?
Acquired.
Is that a new thing in this version? Uranite here? Really?
Congratulations, Survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
It's a great gag. Swimming was your favorite activity. Any more silver? Got a good quantity of silver. No complaints on that front. Stuff to scan there. Is that some shale I see?
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
That's also a good gag. Just highlighting how greedy the Altera Corporation is. Hey, Reaper Leviathan. Nice of him to show his face, show his tail, show some body part there. I didn't hear him coming. Like, would have been maybe hilarious. Maybe hilarious isn't the right word. If he just bit me and it was like, whoop, it's game over. No audio or video warning. Yeah, Jossack provides a bit of food and water. I hope to plant it and grow more. But I need to have a grow bed for that. I need a habitat builder for that. So yeah, could be source of food. What? Interesting. I don't remember hearing this music play in that particular music play in this area before. How strange. Anyway, over here is where I would have expected the Reaper Leviathan to be. Seems to have crossed sides. Oh, hey, look, there he is. Oh, that's unnerving. Okay. Any magnetite? If I can find some magnetite, that would be so cool. I just need one piece of magnetite. And all the rest of the ingredients are, hello. All the rest of the ingredients are easier to come by. Whoa, okay. Did I mention that's unnerving? Hell. Do I really want to be risking my life? Swimming into Reaper Leviathan inhabited waters just to, on the off chance of finding some easy magnetite, easy in massive air quotes, sizable air quotes. Yeah, well, can at least get some lithium while I'm here. And I believe the bulbo trees ready to plant decays at your touch. Neat. That's a new message. That wasn't there in the previous version of Deathrun. But yeah, that was one of the constraints. Gold, lithium, more lithium.
New blueprint acquired.
Some diamonds, gold. Okay. But yeah, that's 2 pieces of lithium. That's what I need for... Yeah, 2 pieces of lithium are needed for the habitat builder. Cool. How about I head back now? Oop. More lithium, nice. I'm looking around on just because I'm nervous about the possibility of the Reaper Leviathan coming back. Okay, this is fine. Land ahoy, indeed. It's very close. Okay, what do we got here?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Okay. And I still don't have that other piece of quartz that I need to finish making the second high-capacity oxygen tank. Darn it. Well, while I'm here, that's a lot of silver. Let's make wiring kit. That's one of the ingredients for the habitat builder, which I'm gonna need. Okay. It says hits 30, get another wiring kit. I'm just gonna click these just so the notifications go away. Okay, so I have the 2 wiring kits. I just need still need the 2 did something just bump up against the pod there? Anyway. One of the points in the description of this difficulty level said that the alien life can see you through terrain. And yeah, I wonder about that. Can they see you through the walls of your pod as well? I don't suppose there's any quartz around here. Just need a single piece of quartz. And then have a second high capacity oxygen tank, which would be very welcome. So it'll be an extra 60 seconds of oxygen.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
More silver, very nice. Silver is usually hard to come by in this game, like just generally. I want to get the scanner. Be able to scan these things. Yeah, not seeing any quartz here. Oh, well, no. There's some quartz. Hey, very nice. Awesome. Well timed. Is that a biter? Biter swimming around the my pod? That's probably what bumped up against it. Oh well. Here's a second unit of glass. And drink some water and wait, do I have enough titanium? I actually don't. Oops. I need one more piece of titanium. Okay. It's always something. Yeah, it might be time for me to make it one of those floating lockers. Ugh. Yeah, inventory is getting uncomfortably full. Oh well. Okay, titanium would be welcome right now, or just a limestone outcropping, or you know, hunk of scrap metal. There you go. Whoa! Hello, bone shark. Where did it land? I see you. There we go. Yeesh. Okay, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm okay. Still alive, still in the game. Right. %, almost nice. Medical kit is 69% ready. Anyway, yeah, wow, like, this is all very uncomfortably full here. Well, while I'm waiting for that to charge, safety warnings may support Leviathan-class predators. Oh yeah, did they update this thing? Secondary systems online, outgoing radio communication offline, incoming radio communication online. Flotation devices failed. Atmosphere poisoned. Deploy filter pumps for oxygen. Environment uncharted. Ocean planet 4546b. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Waterborne bacteria levels high. It says oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, but I'm unable to breathe it. Maybe they're in the wrong ratios or something. Oh well. Anyway. High capacity O2 tank. Very nice. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Um, anyway, what now? Daylight? Let's not waste the daylight. See what else there's to explore. Maybe maybe this is a good time to get a scanner just so I have something to do. Like while I wait for while I wait for stuff to recharge and so on. Grabbing metal salvage because I think I'm about to turn it into floating locker. I do not like that Reaper Leviathan sound. I mean, it's distant, but it's still, it's just always unnerving. Should I make the locker first or should I make the scanner first? I mean, I don't have enough. Heck. I'm gonna make the scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Playing back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Location. Oh, there it is. 371 meters away. Hell. Okay. Let's just wander around and scan some stuff, I guess. I'm sort of at a point where I'm like, I need to wait for that thing to charge so I can make some fabrications. So I just have to kill time until I can make those fabrications. Yeah, I was seeing stuff to scan all over the place, and now that I have the scanner, I can't see them anymore. That's how it goes, I guess. Let's get the titanium so I can make the locker when I have the chance at the next whenever the next fabrication comes around. Stalker sounds and bone shark sounds at the same time. Oh, now you're dropping a titanium. But yeah, like I said before, like I have found magnetite around the base of that island before in previous runs. Like, I'm reluctant to go down looking for it when there's the Reaper Leviathan there, but is there the possibility of finding magnetite on these floating islands, I wonder? Like, there's shale, so that means, like, potential for lithium and diamond. Magnetite? I don't know. Worth a look around, at least, I think. You know, there's the... Yeah, so the description of the mod indicate that those guys are gonna get more aggressive as time goes by. Here, magnetite. No magnetite? Okay. I'm okay. Waterproof locker. Yeah, because this storage container is all full and my regular inventory is all full up here. So yeah, let's, what do I want to put in there? Stuff I don't expect to use for a while. Like Uranite is a good candidate for that. Like the diamond is a good candidate for that. Oh yeah, new blueprints now. Aha. Okay, now that I have lithium. Ooh, oh that's different. It requires hydrochloric acid now? Well, way to make use of the hydrochloric acid, I guess. Oh, it's so mean. So, hydrochloric acid, you need deep shrooms for that, right? Because I don't think I presently don't have the means, like it's not even in my blueprints how to make hydrochloric acid right now. Huh, okay. Hmm. Let's get the next round of water ready. And besides that, yeah, let's figure out what I'm gonna put in there. I guess I'll put the diamond in there. Put some extra gold and lead in there. Not expect to use those for a while. Okay. I'm gonna hate using these things. It's just yeah, so to further clarify, like I hate using those things in general, even at the best of times. Hey, look, the medical kit's 69% ready, nice. But in this mod where everything's ready to kill you, I like it even less. And when the thing trying to kill me is a bone shark, I like it even lesser. So yeah, that's great. Am I gonna be able to dump all this junk in there without like dying horribly? Okay, is he still here? Is that bone shark still here? Okay, can we just... No, don't drop it. I was trying to. Ah! I don't want to lose that lithium. I'm okay. Oh, I'm still not used to that. It's left click to transfer. In the regular game, well, the previous version of the game is right click to transfer, but now right click drops the items. Okay. Okay. I need the inventory space. Where's the bone shark? I don't know. Not being able to. Wow, this game is really not cooperating with me right now. I have one inventory space. Count it, one in. It's like. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I need to set somewhere else. Hey you. Screw you. Like, I have to keep moving or this thing's gonna kill me. Really? Okay, I thought I could just, open it up and then just, like, orbit it and be close enough that I still have access to it. But apparently you have to be, like, super heckin' close to it. Which makes my orbiting strategy troublesome. Making copper wiring in preparation for making the first computer chip on the way to making habitat builder. Okay. Cool. Great. Lovely. Fantastic. I clicked it. I tried to click it. Wow, it's really picky. It is really picky about... Okay, I got 2 pieces of gold in there. Freed up two inventory slots. That's fantastic. I love this. This is great. Okay, let's see if we get the lead in there. Where is this thing? Where is it? I deliberately positioned it so it would be easy to find, and I'm not finding it now. There it is. Like, if I go under it... Nope. Can't go under... Don't you heckin' dare... Oh my gosh, it tried to... It tried to rename the locker, and then it froze up my controls to say, like... Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, new blueprint acquired? Ah, yes, that's wiring kit. Okay. Okay. Alright. I just have to hold off on doing this for a while. I don't know. I need the inventory. Like I need inventory space in order to make any kind of fruitful trips anywhere. Okay, I got 5 pieces of lead in there. That's something. Maybe I'll just make do with this this amount of inventory space for the time being. Okay, all right. Let's grab some food. Great.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Okay. Okay. Food meters are all full. That's cool. Okay, let's grab copper and 2 acid mushrooms. Let's get a spare battery here. Actually, put the Uranite crystal and diamond in there. Okay, alright, okay. So what's the next step? What do I do now? I guess I could make a second oxygen pump and put it inside Life Pod 3 as I've done before, so I have another source of oxygen, which is relatively safe. I guess that's what I'll do. And then I can circle around and scan stuff in that area. That'll be good. Okay. Yeah. Let's get on that. Building air pump. Because then I can put these pipes to use. Not just put them to use, but get inventory space from that. Cool. Okay. Off I go then. I mean, it might also be a safer place to put a locker, for that matter. I mean, there are probably lots of safer places to put a locker that don't have so many bone sharks around. I was just about to say, I still haven't seen anything to scan, and okay, thing to scan. You can be my first scanned item. Sea Glide fragment. Cool. 1 out of 6. Sea Glide's good to have. It'll get you into trouble in an emergency. Working here. There we go. oxygen tanks. It's not quite as close as I'd hoped, but I'll make it work. Ah, screw you. Is it gonna come in here? Is this close enough? Is it close enough? Doesn't look like it. What? No. Work with me here. What? Place the... Why is this being so thin? Oh, these pipes are... What is going on with the pipes? Like, holy crap. Hi guys. Sand shark now? It's like it's refusing to put the pipe where I want it. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to abort this venture because this is like becoming incredibly dangerous here.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
I mean, I was thinking of going up to the surface to reoxygenate, but then the bone shark made me go, maybe not, and maybe I'll just go straight there. But I was like, this is out of my comfort zone in terms of the timing and all that. Okay, okay, I had 3 seconds left. I made it. That's fine. Who's worried? I'm not worried. 69 power in this thing, nice. I need to make something. What can I make? Can't let these opportunities for fabrications go to waste. Let's make copper wiring in preparation for another computer chip, and what else? Should I get some more water going? Sure, why not? I'll need water eventually. Well, sooner than eventually, really. Okay. All right. How about, and you know, like, hear me out, but what if we check out the islands again in the wild, unfounded hope of maybe finding some magnetite there. I don't even know if magnetite spawns there, but magnetite does spawn, apparently, around the edges of the island where the enforcement platform is. And yeah, those floating islands are near that island, so hey, maybe there's a chance. I don't know. Try. For that matter, like this area. this area right here. Um, one out of 7 of the Cyclops engine bits. That's cool. I don't like the fact that I can hear Reaper Leviathans. At least I don't see it. It's probably on the other side of the island, so maybe I can take a chance. It'll be reasonably okay looking for magnetite around here. And, you know, and yeesh. Okay, take a chance, as I said. I'm fine. I'm not worried. You're worried.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Okay, alright. Is the bone shark gone? Can I take a moment to access my locker? I don't know. I find this whole area like very unnerving all of a sudden. Maybe let's just you know, get some distance from this place for a while. Where are we? There's the exploded Aurora. Going toward it is dangerous from the standpoint of being able to use my oxygen pump, but kind of have to go, you know, relatively close to it for the shallows, the quote-unquote safe shallows. How safe are they really? When they're Reaper Leviathans that close to them. But that's where I need to go to get acid mushrooms, and cause I think I'm gonna need more battery soon. Plus, it's where I can get some table coral, which I'm gonna need for the other computer chip.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, sorry, it's hard to form commentary when it's just really rattled here. There's a scanner room fragment there, which looks like it was embedded in the sand, and
Integrating new PDA data.
whoop. Don't go too fast. Keep an eye on that nitrogen safe depth meter there. Hey you, yes, I see you. You're a sand shark, go play in the sand. No, you're not in the sand. This is not sand up here. What are you doing? Bad sand shark, go play in the sand. Anyway, okay, I'm fine. Am I too close? It wasn't making the gurgling noise. I think I think I was too close to the Aurora. This might be game over right here, right now. Okay, it's making gurgling noise now. Whew. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Ah, I'm like... This thing spazzed out and was like, where's the pipe going? I don't know. But okay, this tells me where the boundaries of that, where the pipe functions is. Is that still 500 meters? Anyway. Okay. Dude, just out of my face. Personal space. Personal space. Anyway. So some table coral would be nice.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters.
There you are.
Leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Oh, darn it, I thought that was the cave right there.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Gonna need this eventually. Laser cutter fragment. Come on. Work with me here. And I'm so turned around. I don't know how close I am to the Aurora. So, yeah, I don't know. Swap oxygen tanks. There's still danger of, still danger of being too close, such that I, What happened there? My controls locked up for a second. I don't know. I clicked on something. Oh. Oh, that's a big nope. What the heck did I do? Somehow I activated the console. And every time I push enter, it tries to open the console again. And every time it opens the console, it locks up my controls. And enter is my ascending key, and so I need to use it all the time. So this is not good. This is potentially like incredibly dangerous. I must have. What key activates the console? I must have hit something, hit a button by mistake that. Oh, frig. Okay, I need to figure out how to turn that off, or that's gonna get me killed. Okay, go away. F3. Okay. F3? I don't. Frig. How do I turn? Frig. Darn heck. That wasn't. I don't think it was the right button. Okay, I need to get back to safety and. More oxygen. Yeah, I can't be messing around with trying to figure out how to disable this feature that I somehow enabled unknowingly. I don't know. I slapped a handful of keys. I don't even know what button I pushed. But it's gonna get me killed, so I need to figure out how to turn the friggin' thing off before I die. So I need to. Come on, come on, come on! Get in there! Holy frickin' crap! I can't. Oh, it's at full power. To make something, to make use. I need to make use of this. Oh yeah, I got those. I got those specials. I can make another battery. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get some water while I'm at it. Do I have any? I don't have the salt for it. Okay, never mind. Okay, seriously, how do I fix this thing? See a pop-up menu where one should see a box with a check mark on it labeled "Disabled Console Privacy." F8 key. To uncheck it. Okay. Like pushing enter, yeah, it still makes that thing appear. Pushing F3 makes this come up. I'm not sure if that's what I wanted. Troubleshooting guide. Is there something? Is there an option here which says stop messing with my game? Can I? Okay, I need to figure out how to get rid of that in the lower left corner of the screen there, that little dialogue option box there. It pops up every time I push enter. I need to disable that. I need to figure out how to disable that. Googling is not helping me so far. Maybe it's not a console. I don't know. Maybe there's a different term for it. I just assumed disabled. Because this came up before when I was playing Subnautica Below Zero. Somehow I activated this thing, and again, it was in a hardcore game. It was in an area when I was in surrounded by shadow leviathans, which are also very dangerous. This is just a list of console commands, what they do, yada yada yada. I don't care what they do. I need to figure out how to turn this damn thing off. I don't know what button I pushed that made this come up in the first place. Okay, there's a list of commands, like okay, Enable console commands, press the shift key and enter, or looks like tilde button. Both buttons must be held at the same time. Open the input box. Okay. Is that all it was? I pushed shift and enter at the same time? I mean, like, shift and enter are right next to each other. Like, that can't... How do I turn this damn thing off? Ah! Anyway, the information I'm looking at here confirms that, okay, that little text box in the corner there, yeah, that is console. That's where you enter console commands. So my first thing that I typed, how to disable console in Subnautica, should have give me the information I wanted. Press enter, shift. I still don't have the option to enable this. Okay. Maybe, okay. If I save and exit, like if I just... Excuse me? Okay. If I just exit right out of the game and then load it again, maybe it will un-F itself. And maybe it'll work properly. This could just also just be a sign that maybe it's time for me to just end the stream. I mean, I did say I didn't want to go terribly long anyway. It's after 6 a.m. now. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? No, I don't want to play VR. Thanks. On the plus side, I just noticed that I accidentally dressed like Lara Croft unintentionally. I figured I'd put on a blue shirt since I'm playing Subnautica, blue for the water. So, and I also have green shorts on, and I don't know, it was totally unintentional. I hope this fixes it. Seriously though, if this happens when you push shift and enter at the same time, like, how is this problem not coming up all the time? This is only the second time ever this has happened out of hundreds of hours playing. Weird. I hope this fixes it. I hope that once I load it up, it just works and doesn't have this problem. It's the classic solution of have you tried turning it off and turning it on again? Sorry about this, folks. Like this game is dangerous. Like this mod is dangerous enough without having. Okay, that's better. Being able to hear Reaper Leviathan when I'm in my pod, not better, but take what I can get. Oh, that's unnerving. Okay. Let's get some food. Okay, so I'm all full of food here. As much as I'd like to just let my health tick up over time, I think I'm going to use a first aid kit now because I need every hit point I can get if there are Reaper Leviathans around. One bottle of water here. Almost full power. I should do some kind of fabrication. There's nothing. There's nothing. I think I need at the particular moment. Shoot. Okay. I mean, nothing I need that I can make, I should say. Looks like there's sunlight coming out. Hell. Do not like that sound at all. Don't like it one bit. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? All right, let's skip. Actually, I know what I can do. Since there's an abundance of silver around, maybe. What if? Hear me out. What if I made that compass that I kind of wanted, but felt like it was a little low on the priority list? That could be cool. Yeah. Now I'm out of copper, so I'm going to have to make a point of cracking open limestone outcroppings. Right, I need salt, don't I? I mean, I need a lot of things, but oh, hello. Something to scan? Don't mind if I do. Excuse me, I'm... Personal space! Oh, you guys. Seriously though, any chance of finding magnetite around here? Wasn't even exactly specifically intending to come back to these islands, but what the hey. I'll take a look around while I'm here. Trying to think, where else have I found magnetite in the game? Okay, so it's 200 meters away, so that means I have to budget 40 seconds to get there. Well, better budget like 60 seconds, because I have to go around stuff.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Plus oxygen deficiency is decreased, so... Okay, in fact, I think I'm just going to grab this bit of whatever's in this shale outcropping and then head back. Sending too quickly. Nah, you're fine. Oh, maybe not. Okay, this could be a problem. There's just a whole lot of rock in between me and my pod that I'm trying to get to. Nah, this is fine. Must you? How did you... How did you miss that? Oh well. Anyway, yeah, let's get a compass. And, ooh, that's the last of my tube coral. Okay, well, at least I'll be able to find my way around and know what direction things are in. Okay. Okay, so that direction leads to where I first heard the ah, frig! Damn it! I'm trying to get my frickin' bearings. Would you frickin' lay off for a frickin' second here? Jeez, jerk. Trying to figure out what directions things are in. Okay, so northeast is the direction that the Leviathan's coming from. Just... southwest is where the islands are. Okay, there's lots of stuff to break open there. I don't think it's a priority right now. What is the priority? Well, I said I want to get the shallows so I can... I want to get to the shallows so I can get some table coral, which I'll need for the computer chip, which I need for the habitat builder. So that is something I'm gonna need eventually. And the other thing I need is through the oh, hello, I'm back here again. Should I try messing around with this thing again? Would you stop? Wow, really? These, I can't count on these pipes going where I put them. They're just, I don't know, they're seriously bugging out and they're acting weird, and I can't get them to work properly, and it's pissing me off. Okay, whatever. I'll at least I can get some more tube coral. Anyway, I found the shells. There's some table coral. No! Bad stalker. Go away. Yeah, stuff oxygen for now. That was my last... that was my last med kit. Okay, I need to make some more med kits. I had like 5 or 6 of them before. Okay, whatever. I'm carrying 2 pieces of creep vines with me so I can turn them into fiber mesh, which I can then turn into first aid kit. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, I have to prioritize making a first aid kit. I mean, if I can make a habitat builder, I can and then have my own base. A lot of problems go away. Like, I have a safe place to store my stuff, as much stuff as I want, because I can just put a whole row of lockers, which are indoors where they can't reach me. And also I can have, I can make myself another fabricator, so I don't have to wait quite so long before I'm able to fabricate things. Be real nice. Be real swell. Alright, okay. Okay, once more into the breach. So I said I didn't want to go northeast or southwest, right? What's southeast? What is southeast? It's getting deeper here. Okay, sand shark tells me I'm entering the red grass biome. That's cool. I don't want to scan you. I want to scan the. Screw it. Just. There might be all kinds of interesting things to scan there, but you know what? I think it's not my priority at the moment. Now, somewhere in here, somewhere around here, I do believe there is entry point to the Jelly Shroom Cave where I can find magnetite. It would have been really cool if I... is it this cave? It might... maybe...
Passing 100 meters.
I don't think this is it.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This doesn't look right. Nope. Come on. Yeah, because there are a whole bunch of entry points to the cave, the Jelly Shroom Cave, which has magnetite in it. And in that neighborhood there is one cave which is not lead there, and I think that was the one cave. That was that one cave there. That's how it goes sometimes, I suppose. No, 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 don't do this to me. Too close to the Aurora again. Okay, please tell me one of these has brain coral, which I can use for oxygen. I'm king of the world, or something. Wait, am I running towards it? Ah, that's not what the direction I want to be moving in. Ah, crap. Okay, here's where I die. Get out there. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't tell where the... Well, that's it. Once again, died due to being too close to the Aurora, as I've done numerous times in my previous attempts at this challenge. It's a really wide area where the oxygen pump just stops working. It just catches you by surprise. One thing I did notice in this version, which was not present in the previous version, is the like even when you're underwater, holding the pump in your hand makes a gurgling sound, and it sounded like it didn't gurgle. It didn't gurgle when I was too close to the Aurora. So like that's something I probably need to check periodically. Just whip out the pump and see if it makes gurgling noises or not. Oh well, I haven't given up on this. I'm gonna try again another day. Deathrun stats. Hey, made it 7 days. I got double the score from when I made 3 days. Oh, I can delete them? I don't want to delete them. I want to keep them there for posterity. Okay, well, that's how it goes, I guess. Yeah, it's cool. It's got some this to sum up. Yeah, this Deathrun Remade mod. It's got some interesting changes to keep me on my toes. I mean, the requiring 17.5 and 30 energy instead of like 15 and 25 was troublesome. The fact that it has new start locations is also interesting. Yeah, so far like no complaints really, except that the weird, I don't know what's going on with the oxygen pump and the pipes. They're not going where I put them. And sometimes they just mess up and they graphically look like the pipe is embedded in itself, and it's like, it's really weird, and I don't know if that's a base game problem or if it's a Deathrun Remade problem. Because I've never actually played with this version before. It would be just like Otherworld Studios, whatever the name of the company that made Subnautica is, for them to just add some bugs to it. The original game was fairly buggy. I mean, they clean up a lot when the so-called Living Large update, but I wouldn't put it past them to have introduced new bugs like the pipes for the oxygen pump just messing up like that. Oh well. But yeah, it's just it was just frustrating. I've tried like all my previous attempts at Deathrun, I fed some pipes in the roof, in through the roof into the Life Pod 3. It was really nice and handy to have a place I can just hang out inside Life Pod 3, safe from the stalker fish from coming at me, and just reoxygenate. It's nice to have an alternate place to reoxygenate that isn't my base or my base Life Pod. But man, I could not get them to cooperate. Like, it's just weird. The way they were behaving is just weird. Oh well. Anyway. Why don't I see... I don't have to care about rating anyone. Just taking a peek on this... You can see who else is playing Subnautica. Wonder if anyone else is playing Deathrun mod. Heck, you know, there's only one viewer anyway. Chat's been quiet the whole time. I wouldn't even be sending anyone in there. I think I'm just gonna end this without bothering to raid out. Whatever. Yeah. Honestly, it looks cool overall. I mean, as unnerving as I found it all, that's fine. I like to embrace the challenge. It should be interesting. I definitely want to pick this up and try it again. But that's all for now. Until next time.